The Silver Valley in North Idaho, having a rich mining history, and has now become more of a resort area in North Idaho. I'm Bryan Ingham with Ingham Realty, and this is my channel, Enjoy Living in North Idaho. And today we're going to be looking at the Silver Valley in North Idaho. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the biggest town in the Silver Valley called Kellogg. So let's jump right into it, shall we? As always, I'm going to show you some good drone footage of the area, but in this video, you're going to see my drone take a crash and tumble downwards. Did it get destroyed, or did I salvage it to a safe landing? Well, let's find out. The Silver Valley is located in the Bitterroot Range of the Rocky Mountains, going along the I-90, which is just about 40 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. The Silver Valley consists of many small mountain towns. Going from west to east, you have the town of Kingston with 1,146 people. You have the town of Pinehurst with 1,626 people. You have the town of Kellogg with over 2,200 people. That's your big town right in the middle there. And then you have Osborne with 1,556 people. And then you have Wallace with only 800 people. But Wallace is a pretty cool historic town. It's just got a really cool looking downtown with all these old brick buildings. And they actually filmed the movie Dante's Peak there. And actually did a whole video on this town. You can watch it right here. But I'm going to be focusing on Kellogg, Idaho, which is the biggest town in the Silver Valley. Kellogg, Idaho is a former mining town. It's a beautiful city and used to have over 6,000 people in it. Now it's just over 2,000 because when the Bunker Hill mine closed down, a lot of people lost their jobs. But now it's become more of a resort town, and so a lot of people move in here and even just visiting to enjoy the resort lifestyle. It's about a 40-minute drive into town to Coeur d'Alene and about 70 minutes over to Spokane, Washington, and the Spokane airport. This town was founded in 1907 by prospector Noah Kellogg. And this town has become kind of the center for silver mining because they found all kinds of precious metals in these mountains, but especially silver is what they were going after. Since the mines closed, it has become more of a resort town to where even the New York Times said that Kellogg, Idaho is one of the up-and-coming resort towns. One of the main things that makes it a resort town is they have a really nice ski resort there. And they have a gondola that takes you up there. It's actually the longest gondola in the world. It's 3.1 miles, taking you from 2,300 feet to 5,700 feet. So as I'm cruising my drone up these gondolas, following them up, all of a sudden, bam, out of nowhere, crashing down comes my drone. And then all of a sudden I was able to salvage it and bring it back home. I thought I'd lost it, but able to bring it back. Praise God for that. Don't know if people are trying to shoot it down or if a bird flew by or what. It's very mysterious, but the drone's still in good shape and still works. So this ski resort in Kellogg also has this big, beautiful indoor water park. It's quite a sight to have right in this small town. It's a good place to visit. They got a whole resort, hotel, all that, so you can stay here, play here, do all kinds of stuff in Kellogg. A lot of these small towns in the Silver Valley don't have much for shopping or amenities or anything, But Kellogg has the most amenities, and they actually have a hospital there. They have some health care there for emergencies or most things that you would need. Now, if you need more health care, obviously you have to drive 40 minutes into town to Kootenai Hospital, but it's nice to have that there. One of the big advantages to living in the Silver Valley is the housing. It is much cheaper than Coeur d'Alene. The median price here is only $299, and you could even find homes as cheap as like $50,000, which is pretty amazing. There's also homes that go up all the way to 1.9 million, so there are some nice places as well. Of course, that's a 35,000 square foot house. It's more like a hotel. Most of the neighborhoods are older, but you have some really nice neighborhoods and homes there, and some nice tree growth, and it's just a very, very beautiful area in Idaho. If you guys have some more questions about these neighborhoods or North Idaho in general, please give me a call, send me an email, send me a text. I would love to answer any questions that you have. I've been helping people buy and sell real estate for over 20 years now, and I would just love to be your guide and show you around the area. Kellogg has a nice little downtown, not as cool as Wallace, but nice. And you also have a lot more shopping in the Kellogg area and restaurants and all of that. And they even have a Walmart in the Silver Valley, which is just west of Kellogg. You've got a lot of great activities to do in Kellogg in the Silver Valley area. Of course, you got the skiing, and with the mountains, you got great hiking. You have mountain biking. You have the Coeur d'Alene River that goes right through the Silver Valley, where you can do fishing and all kinds of river activities. And of course, you got the water park, and then you got all this rich history and mining tours. A lot of cool stuff to do, and they got some nice restaurants there. A lot of good stuff in the Silver Valley and Kellogg area. The weather is a pretty mild climate like Coeur d'Alene. It's not too hot in the summer and not too much snow in the winter, although it does get a lot more snow than the Coeur d'Alene area since you are up in the mountains. Kellogg gets about 52 inches a year, and I think Wallace, which is just a little farther, like 15 minutes, I think says 82. So somewhere in there, yeah, you're getting a decent amount of snow, but it's not unmanageable. So for those of you considering the Silver Valley, let me just quickly give you some pros and cons. So some of the cons is you're in the mountains, so you're kind of having an enclosed feel. So it can get a lot of shade in the winter time. And of course you have the little more snow there. And also you'll have to drive into town to Coeur d'Alene for a lot of things. So you got to be mindful of that as well. But some of the pros, you have small town life. Get away from the hustle and bustle of the big cities. And it's much cheaper to live there than the big cities. And also it's a resort area with lots of stuff to do there. And so if you just want to get away from it all, then maybe the Silver Valley is the place for you. If you guys like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. That way you'll be notified of all my videos I put out. I'm putting out new videos every week showing the whole area of North Idaho, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, bye.